Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Daniel. This is Morning Tea. Cheers. How's everybody doing? Mm. Sorry, I'm having a crazy hair morning. Couldn't quite get it. But since the video is about morning tea and waking up and having tea with you guys, I don't prep myself too much because I want to make sure that you guys see me exactly as I am. As scary as it is. I'm a little scrubby, haven't shaved. I just came off of doing a short film this weekend. We worked Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with an amazing crew, an amazing cast. I would do some shout outs at the end, but my character was kind of scruffy, so I didn't shave for 3 days. It was awesome. Um, Today, I want to talk about it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, November 29th. One more day and November's over, and then we just kick into December, and then it's 2012 before you know it. And, you know, I've been talking about the holidays, I was talking about the holiday blues last week, and one of the other things that happens um, usually, well, there's no real time set for that. Let me rephrase this. One of the things that I hear a lot, when I do card readings for folks, is about friendships and jealousy and things that end. And, unfortunately, not everything lasts forever. Friendships do dissolve after a long time. And over the last couple of weeks, I've had a lot of friends who have had disputes, arguments, fights, and it's been several of them with friends that they've been friends for a long time. It's for me. I believe in loyalty. I believe in being loyal to my friends. I believe in being there for my friends in good and in bad. And uh, I I believe I can honestly say I believe that I've been there for friends when they've had a hard time. Excuse me. Just like I expect my friends to be there for me when I'm having a hard time. It's about getting each other over the humps. That's what a friendship should be. But there does come a time, and I believe there comes a time when our purpose in that friendship comes to a close. It comes to an end. Just like a marriage sometimes ends in divorce and you just go your separate ways. Friendships can do that too. And it's not a bad thing. It's not that either one of you is a bad person. Well, maybe one of you did a bad thing. But friendships are I believe that as they are coming close to their expiration dates, it's kind of like food that's gone bad. You start to smell it. It starts to just not taste right, not smell right. It just doesn't feel right, and it's time to throw it away. And I don't mean that literally, but you understand. Sometimes friendships get to that point where it's time to let them go. And this is going to be really awkward because I don't have my cards, but I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. I went down to get my backpack from the car, which I had it in there, and I forgot to bring my cards with me. So, while we're talking, I'm going to pull these out, okay? That's it. That's it. Um, but so, don't feel bad that a friendship is ending. Just remember that, okay, who am I kidding? You're going to feel sad, and you're going to mourn the loss, and you're going to regret that something you could have done something different. But the fact is that if there's a path to be drawn, if you're on a journey and your journey calls for this friendship to be there in your life during those important times, and the friendship all of a sudden ends or starts breaking apart, it's nothing really that you can do to bring it back together. It's going to dissolve whether you want to or not. Now, how do you handle that? You can handle it nicely and end the friendship and just wish each other well and walk off. Or you could get really upset and mourn the loss and argue and fight and say things that you might regret saying, but it was true, and how dare you, and when you did this to me when we were 10, and it's all part of the process. Just for me, it's taking some time to realize that some friendships are only meant to be around me for a certain time, and then they leave. So what's the best option? Enjoy them while they're there. Enjoy your friends. Tell your friends you love them. Tell them you care for them. Invite them over to eat. Join them for coffee. Play and hang out as much as you can. Enjoy the friendships while they're there, because you never know when they're not going to be there anymore. And then you'll be thinking, man, I wish I could have done this with so and so. I had some really amazing friends when I was in my addiction. I had a lot of really good party friends. We drank and we did drugs, and some with others and some not with others. Um, but I had some really amazing friends. And while the 10 years that I was in Houston, I had some amazing people that I hung out with. When I sobered up and cleaned up, those friends were not useful to me anymore. they would actually have triggered me going back into, not because they're bad people, but because they're social drinkers and they can drink, but I'm not, and I would have to control myself. So friendships dissolved. But with the loss of those friends, there was room for new friends. And these new friends are sober and clean friends. People who don't do drugs, people who live a cleaner life, people who are in spiritual world, people who are in the acting world, people who are in the writing world, people who are in. So as you can see, for all the friends that I had to lose, I got a whole new batch of friends that are up to date, I guess. They're up to date with the things that I like now, not the things that I like. I don't do drugs. I don't spend time at the bars anymore, but I do spend time at the shack, for instance. So all my new friends, pretty much a lot of my new friends, are at the shack. That's where I hang out on a regular basis. So you get the point. Okay. With that, let's Power of Joy. There we go. What a great card! And look at that little. My Traya is just happy with that rainbow. So it's Power of Joy. Today is Tuesday. Hey, it's Taco Tuesday. What could bring me more joy than Taco Tuesday? Let me tell you. Get out there. Remember the things in life that make you happy. Remember the things in life that brought you some pleasure. Hey, if it's grabbing a coloring book and some colors from your kids or your grandkids' box and sitting down at the table and just coloring for a while, if that brings you some joy, do it. If watching some reality show is some secret little desire that you have, do it. Today is the day of getting those little things that brought you joy and remembering what they were and doing it. No matter how silly some people think they are, no matter how ridiculous people think they are, it's not about them. It's about you. It's about bringing joy into your life. Because remember, when you're happy within yourself, it radiates, it shines, and people around you will notice it. So today, remember to bring that power of joy back into your life. And you are bold. So be bold about it. Don't be ashamed. Hey, if you still like making friendship bracelets and giving them to your friends, you make those friendship bracelets and give them to your friends, because that brings you joy. Put them in bold colors and give it to them. So guys, with that, I want to get a shout out. Thank you to Troy Kelly. He was the director and co-star in this short film this weekend. Amazing guy. We worked so great together. We worked really close for 3 days. We were co-stars. The movie is called Sammy and Davy. He played Sammy and I was Davy, and laughed hysterically for 3 days and cracked up. And we were so creative together, and we just brought energy out of each other. It was I'm getting chills. It was one of the most. It was one of the most creative projects I have been in a long time. And thank you so much, Troy Kelly, and his girlfriend and her mom. She gave me some delicious empanadas that I brought home with me. It was an amazing. Everybody on the cast and crew that worked on it, you were guys. It rocked. We bolted it. I mean, we killed it in 3 days and on time. So, thank you guys. Y'all enjoy Taco Tuesday. Remember, if you're in Laguna Beach today, get a hold of me and we'll go have some tacos. And guys, enjoy your Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow.